Nice and easy. Don't put on you want to hand block everybody. You're going to come from the right hand side. My left hand stays on my head. My hand comes across and absorbs that hand. My shoulder slightly turns. He kicks again and I block. Okay, again and I block. Other side, right hand up, turn, use the left hand. Again, and I'm going to go 1 to 1. Kick again. That's all you're going to do until I say stop. Nice and easy, it's just to warm up the stretch. Not like reaching out because if you reach out in the mix, it's probably on your hips and just collapse. Hey guys, just showing you all this whole quick look. I see a lot of you guys when you're defending, you're kind of like either meeting the kick or you're raising your elbows. And what I want you to do is basically just keep your division. Your elbows must always stay on your body. Always stay on your body, because Thai boxing, MMA, boxing even, you're never going to be able to do this, you know, because it's always going to find a hole eventually with a combination. So all you need to do is just keep it here, and I drop your weight on your legs, and you keep it even. Drop, turn and block. And you're ready to attack back. If I start like meeting and I start reaching out, even if I do manage to block it through accident, because it's going to be an accident if I block it, I'm never going to be able to retaliate, because now I'm 50-50 and I'm stuck. And if I keep my level and I block it nice, I'm ready to explode the passion back. Okay, so try not to lose your elbows or anything like that. Just keep your elbows here, nice and tight. Drop the level and turn and block, turn and block. Really easy. Okay, keep going. Good. Good. Maybe I say when you hit the kick, the blocking is perfect. All I need you to do is turn that shoulder slightly. When he blocks, my shoulder comes back because I'm going to strike him. All I'm doing is loading the hand I'm going to hit him with. I block, this hand's loaded, whether it's a hook or a straight, I can come back and catch him again. If I stay square and I do this, we both end up 50-50. I want to make him pay for kicking these kicks, catch him before he even lands. You can make it fast. Catch him.
Very fast.
Kick, block, punch, low kick. Kick, block, low kick. Excellent. Yeah. Okay? Nice and easy. Nice stretching, moving your body, no power. I didn't just block it and let it go where he wants to go. I absorbed it and I pushed him down to where he wanted to be. Now, even in MMA, I can take him down, or even Thai boxing, I can destroy him because he lands where I want him to land. In a bad position, you understand? It's exactly the same hand. If he kicks to the right, you see that block? And then I brush down with the same hand, block. See that? Bam, down and catch you wherever I want to go. Okay? And then the third one, all round, and I'm going to take him round. Now you're going to give me his back. MMA, I can take him down. Thai boxing, you give me his back, I can hit him across the kidney back, or I can take his calf and hamstring. Okay? So the first one, you do is practice, block, punch, low kick. Second one, push his legs together. Now I'm ready to go. Third one, I'm going to take him right round, I want his back. Now I'm going to go and get him. Okay? So just do the last two. Done the first one, just these two. Kick, feet down. Do what I want, either the hamstring, or the calf, or even on the Achilles or the back. Third, I want to take him back. If I want to enter him and take him down, or I hit him in the knee, whatever. I just want to put him in a bad position. So anytime he kicks me, or he thinks about kicking me, he's going to land where I want him to land. You understand? Do it. Okay, a lot of traditional Thai styles, you see the guy will throw a kick to the body, and you'll see like, hey, and then he'll put his hand, hey, and I've been to Thailand and I lived there and I trained there, and it's all well and good, it's great for the, I'm tougher than you, but if you want to keep fighting, an average Thai retires at 25. Average Thai, 25 years of age, he's done. He's now a coach. Okay, if you want to start progressing into later life, look, it's good to keep the strong time mentality, but sometimes you want to fight smart. If I'm taking a kick, I'm going to make him pay. And it ain't going to be, he put his leg down and the crowd go, hey! And I kick him and he goes, hey! And we're going to keep kicking until one of us goes down. He kicks me, I'm going to knock him out. Okay, or I'm going to put him down. Simple as that. I'm not here to show how tough I am. I'm here to get the job done, get paid and go home safe. Okay? If the kick does ever get past this block for any reason, or you know the guy's got a lazy kick, or in MMA, maybe a wrestler, and he throws the kick because he's been drilling it a lot and he ain't great, this is definitely a nice combination to do. He throws the kick and I catch it last second. Okay, you may see a lot of different sweeps, like step through sweeps, stuff like this. Me personally, I like to punch him, catch his head, and I will step through it and sweep. Okay, I'll take him down and I'll pass. Okay, I take it, okay, I'm going to punch him in the face. I'm going to catch his neck, I'm going to pull his head to the floor, and I step forward and lift his leg up, and I sweep him, push, and then I pass. Thai boxing, you'll get points for the sweep, you'll get an 8 count, especially if you punch him when he goes down. MMA, you get a good position. Okay, and it's just real simple. I'm doing. You're going to catch it, punch, catch the neck, pull their head to the ground, step through, and just, you're not going to kick him in the leg. All I'm going to do is get as low to his foot as possible and sweep the floor. Really simple. Let's try it. Like some of these things are not the most proud or the most beautiful technique, but if you want to do some win or lose, sometimes I've been beaten up for 5 rounds, the last round, and I take this kick, and I think, you know what, I need to win, I want to get my money, I get 5,000 a fight, 5,000 to win. Rather than just sweep and put him down, I just snap him and push him down. And then the fight's over. Okay? And I think they're very dirty moves, and they are bad, but they're not illegal. So I didn't attack the kneecap, but he's not going to be able to fight on. And I may get points, and I may win. So there's a lot of things that, okay, traditionally it's not right. But if you've got a mortgage to pay, sometimes you need it.
What would happen to his knee, like full on, you did that?
As long as I didn't hit across the front, if I hit him across the front, if I hit him across the front, I'm going to hyperextend his leg and probably rip all his tendons, maybe break his kneecap and maybe his leg. But if I do it when he's going to kick most of the time, the leg's on its side because he's kicked correctly. I'm going to aim for inside the thigh, and I've had this kick inside, that's why I know how dangerous it is. 9 times out of 10, it just knocks the teardrop muscle off the bone. The teardrop muscle here, that will come off the bone and you can't stand up. And you're going to win the fight. It's very nasty, but you know, this is game we're in. Okay, so we've got a basic sweep from the clinch. He's inside and pole position. I said before, I'm not a good fan of being inside on pole. I don't care if my opponent's pole position. I actually prefer it because I fought so many times. They always come in pole. They're so strong, and I could never work my way in. I didn't want to waste my energy getting in, so I work ways to win from there. So he's in pole position. First thing I'm doing, you see, I bend my legs. I'm not doing this. I'm not waiting for a shot. I bend my legs, get my head up, keep my shoulders nice and tight. I like to control one hand on head and one on shoulder. Okay? And all I'm doing is I'm not going to stay still, I'm going to move. And what I'm looking for is this front leg. That step is what I'm looking for. Now I know I've got it. All I'm going to do, rather than the traditional hook it and try and pull it forward, which 9 times out of 10 don't work, then I'm having a leg battle. You're doing this and you're having a big leg battle. I like to do this one. The inside, I've got control. All I'm going to do, see this front leg? I just pull it clear so his foot can pass through. I'm not going to pull it back all the way, just so I can pass his leg. This leg then, rather than click this way, I'm going to kick that way. So here, I pull him, I clear, and I take him down. The left hand pushes this way. So it's like a Catherine rule kind of effect. I push his leg that way and his body this way. But in the fight, it's a punch. So in Thai boxing, it's an 8 count. Because there's a strike that put him down. I clinch, a sweep, push. MMA I take side, looking to ground and pound. Thai boxing I've got an 8 count. And I make sure that I stand over him. Even when I put the guy down in Thai boxing, I stand over him. Like I'm intimidating him. The referee pulls me back. It looks a lot in the judge's eyes. It looks like you're in control, you're aggressive, and you get marks for that in Thai boxing. The judges will give you points. You're the aggressor, you're in control when you're being attacked. Because right now, in the Thai boxing scenario, I'm under attack. He has me in pole position. I'm fighting, I'm looking across. I'm looking at the okay? In the fight, it's that. Here, open palm, it's that. Remember, I've got him, control, move that leg, clear that area, push him down. Try it. Hit me straight in the cross. Have his head, have his shoulder, and pull him. I want this leg. Now I got it. Clear. There you have it. So make sure you see first thing first, don't look at me. Yeah, I don't want to show him one. Now look at pass.
Oh, it is that? Okay. Oh, it's a hook.
Yeah.
That was just doing this.
Yes, I want you to make it nice and easy. Right up in here. That's a straight pass. Guaranteed to get wait for there. Back and you can work with me. I'm on the outside. Now I'm going to look to get one of these hands down. Okay? I want to fight one of these hands. I'm not going to try and elbow because when I raise up, he's gone. He's either going to take my arm or he's gone. So I'm going to work and I'm just going to sit my body and I'm going to pull and push. Now I have inside control. Now I'm not grabbing this, so you guys can see. I'm not grabbing this with my arm. I keep my hand open and I put my hand inside. That's it. Now I control it. Now if he wants to punch, he punches. If he wants to move this arm, that's his problem. If he lets go of this arm, he's really in trouble. He has to keep hold now. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to sweep him on the outside. I'm going to do the same thing again. This arm stays completely locked out. Just for you guys, can you come around a little bit so you can all see? Just come around this side. His arm stays completely locked out. I never bend it and then try and straighten it. From the minute I've taken it, it's completely straight and it's back. So I have his control. You see how his head's down and his arm's out. He's weak right now. What I'm going to do, I'm going to do 2 different sweeps. I'm going to move my wrist and keep the hold. I'm going to step past with the right leg. My left leg is touching the inside thigh. Okay, watch. And I push and put his head down. Okay, you see? Really, I didn't kick him in the thigh. When I step past, that left leg is now inside. You see it? It's touching. All I have to do is put his head down, turn his body and follow through. Okay? So that's the first one you're going to work out. So we have the pole position. I've worked it, I've got my position. I step past, I turn. Now I'm going to get it. Okay? We're going to do 2. Number 1, same setup again. Step, push, have control. The first time, I went in the inside leg. The second time, I'm going to attack this one. Okay, and I do it with an open foot. Exactly, I step past, and I attack that leg, and I do an open foot. Really, really easy. Legs to arms, control.
Has to be right. You give him extra time.
When you step past with your right leg, your thigh has to touch. It's not a kick, it's a follow through.
So you're just using it.
So as soon as I get there and do it, come faster. Look, as soon as I beat him, sit, I beat him, I'm gone. I'm already gone. I'm not going to wait here and play a bit. The only time I do this is if I really have a while and I know if I put the pressure down more and he may play, pull out. You know what I mean? I know he's got a ball and leave himself open. It's a dirty cell. The second one, exactly the same. Get it, step past. Just touch it. Keep the arm straight. I've already got you there. Then you can start fighting. I want you here. You've already down. So I've got you here. Put the pressure on, okay? Left hook, right hand up. Low kick. Left hook, higher. Head kick, hard. Okay, watch my hands. Hook, body. Hook, head. Okay, back down in the fight stance. Hook, body, hook, head. Okay, now we're going to pick up the speed. Start off like 2 or 3, get into it. Back, ready to go. Ready to go. Okay? If you're not confident on the side pads, take it easy. Do yourself a favour and keep your elbows in when you're holding these tight pads. Don't be out here because the guy's going to kick, he'll probably break his foot on the elbow. Okay? Nice and tight. Nice and tight. Okay? If you ask your partner, if they can't kick high, close to the body. Let's go. Stop. Like your first one, down here and go down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Down. Don't worry about that. Let's get 1 hand up. 2 hands up. 3, 4. But the important thing is to the face ball. Step really forward. Square. 1. Practice a long hook. First one, close, hand up, elbow in, thumb up, low kick. Now long, same thing again, low kick. Okay? Once you got that, most of you guys are at a different level, you're going to get that easy, okay? So what I want you to do is 2 different things. Left hook from afar, right cross, low kick. Okay? Now put the pads down. Just put them as you are fighting, you know, don't put them as a thing. Now we're going to do the same combination, but it's not going to be a right cross. What I'm going to do, I'm going to hook from the outside, right hand grabs that arm, like a right cross. So he can't pull back, can you? So all that weight's in that leg. I've got 3 kicks. Okay? So hands up like a fighter. Hook, catch, low kick. Hook, catch, low kick. You understand? So some of those have got the pads on. Come here, please. Come here. Put his hands up. I hit a hook, low kick once, no problem. Okay, I make him fear it. He's even looking for it. Now I hit it from afar. Put your hands up. A hook, put the pressure there, I replace it with a right hand. See that? Now I get a free kick. Because there's no way, if he lifts that leg, he's going to go to the ground. Okay? 1, 2, 3. So on the pads, first of all, hook, low kick. Long hook, low kick. Do that 5 times. Okay? There. Put your hands up like a fighter. Hook, right cross replace, low kick. 5 times. Change over.
Whatever, man. I don't care. That's not mine. I have, and then you're going to wait there. Yeah, but everything makes me. It's very clever. I mean, he finished it. I mean, it's not very often you're going to get to finish, but if you hit the first 2, you're going to finish it 100%. Okay? And you're going to set it up nice. So you're going to move around, you're going to move. Okay, this is how you're just going to have to drill. You're not going to go too crazy. Open left hook, and I'm going to cut my angle and hit the first round. And I'm going to land to the side. I'm going to kick again, and I'm going to kick again, and then I'm going to kick up. Okay? And what happens is, once he kicks me the first time, and he comes round, he's already got the angle now, I can't get back. He kicks again, and then look, my hand's going to drop. That's when he's going to catch me. And your hand will drop. If you get kicked 3 times, 1, 2, 3, your hand's going to go down. 4, I'm going to catch you. Okay? The 4th one is definitely 100% it's going to knock you out. If it lands in the head, he's going down. But what the step is basically is to keep the pressure on, not just to kick and back out and go back. I'm going to kick, pressure, pressure, and I'm going to catch you. So that's what I want you guys to do. It's not to kick up, you're just going to touch. 1, 2, 3, touch. Okay? But I want you to see how my movement is. I'm not like kicking once, flat, kick again, flat. I'm constantly, I know I'm going to do it before I've done it. Hook, 1, 2, 3, I'm going to go. Okay? Keep that constant on your toes. Fire, fire, up. Practice nice and slow. Then speed up as you get it. Heavy but fast. If there's any combinations that you guys would like or have trouble with, or anything that you want to go through yourselves. So anything, you hand up and then we'll go through one at a time. We can polish some stuff out.
Is there a nice tested and true combo opener? I mean, there's a myriad of them, but
I think there's a great one. Me and Nick were doing this earlier. Nick's going to come forward. We did this earlier in the practice and put it up. This is the bread and butter of K1 or Thai boxing. I like to do it just to find out where my opponent's at. Like every time I come out, I like to test kicks. Like sometimes you'll be nice and soft, like you'll kick once, just to kick the second one and see how hard, if he knows how to block. Or like I would test, I never really kick in the head too much. I kick either to the leg or I kick in the arm, just to see how he blocks. Because if I raise above the arm, in MMA he can't catch me, take me down. But if I know he's looking to block, then I know he knows what he's doing. So next time I know I have to hide certain things. So it's a test. But a real nice combination to start, just to see where your opponent's at. Left jab, right cross, left to the body, low kick. And you will see how he defends and if he checks it. And you see a good K1 guy will just complete. He will take, and then he will block. And then you'll know, this boy he knows. You know, he knows his stand-up game. Because he'll block nice and easy, he'll sit, he won't overly reach and go to the side, and he'll still check it. And then he'll look to come forward. So that's a real good test of a nice combination of it. It's a real easy bread and butter. 1, 2, body, or 1, 2, hook to the head, low kick. Very, very simple. Basics. You watch any of the top level K1 fighters, they'll do some real fancy shit. But 99% of the time, when they're feeling each other out and looking for points, that's the combination they'll throw. Just to get points, just to land. Anybody else?
A good Superman. What's a good Superman from the knee?
A good Superman?
Yeah.
Superman's a really risky shot. Really, I mean, in Thai boxing it's not so risky because there's no takedowns, but anytime you're flying all your body weight forward and you're off the air, you're like, you know, so it's a train meeting a train, isn't it? Two connecting of power. Anytime, you know, it's very chancy. But if you're fast and you're confident with it, and you know your opponents, I wouldn't go through it from a fresh combination. I would go through it when it's later rounds, or I know the guy's really tired. And like you can see he's heavily covered up, you can see his mouth's open, he's breathing, and play, then you can get him catching something else. That is definitely something that's worth maybe going for. I think there's only ever been one person I think that ever got knocked out in the UFC with that shot. I mean, it was very quick from the opening. I don't know who it was. Houston Alexander. He got knocked out in the second round. That's right. It was very fast. Beginning of the first round, just caught him off guard. And the same thing. Houston walked forward, just ready to fight, like, you know, coming out crazy, and just got caught with a hardly anything shot. So it's a dangerous shot.
Jeez. So, can you talk about your nutrition, what you're doing before fights, during off fights? You know?
I mean, everyone's really different, to be honest. With me, I mean, I just cut from heavyweight to light heavy. So I cut my carbs out. I didn't have any carbs once a day. I get up in the morning, I have granola with a low-fat yogurt, and then that would be all my carbs for the day. I get my carbs from my vegetables like broccoli and corn on the cob and stuff like that, beans, green beans. You get a lot of. Me personally, when I Thai boxed, I only ate greens the day of the fight. I only ate vegetables and sweet potatoes. I never ate any meat at all. And that was me specifically. I just felt that I got more energy from green beans and broccoli than I ever got from. If I couldn't eat any red meat on the day or the week of the fight because it just sits in your stomach for too long. Fish is a good thing to have. A very low, like tilapia or something like that, is a very easy, lean fish. You can grill it, it's fast digestible, high in protein, low in fat. I wouldn't go for any of the fried fish stuff, any of the heavier stuff like that. That's a little bit more tough.
Do you deal with supplements or?
You can do. I think supplements is a great add-on to your nutrition, but at the end of the day, we'll have everything for your meat or your food. Anyone else anything to do with striking techniques in your wrestling?
How about left, right, left, clinch, knee?
All very good. I mean, these are all bread and butter techniques, all very good, you know. The same thing, you have no real weakness there, as long as you set it up right and you do the combinations that you're showing clearly. I mean, Nick's a great teacher, and I've seen the stuff that he does already. I know he makes your hands stay great. Anytime you're ever going to fuck up a combination is when you're tired and your hands are getting down, and that's the problem.
I would try to stay least vulnerable with that, because they're uppercut.
What I want to work on, when we put the gloves back on right now, is some countering techniques. Okay? I want to see you guys how you're slipping punches and counting off those punches. I want to see how you're doing. So we're going to put the gloves back on now, and we're going to work some boxing techniques. We're going to do some head movement and split. No, you're okay. Everyone get the gloves on, no pads, just put your body on.
I was actually curious about that.
See, so all I'm going to do is throw a right cross. I want him to slip. I want to see how he's slipping and hit into the body or the head. It's up to him. Okay, so I'm going to throw the right cross, and he's going to come to the body. Okay, so you step when you go. You always step. Okay, come up. I want to see what you do. Okay. Go again. Okay, so one of the dangerous things about stepping when you slip the punch is the fact that you never know if the punch is really is a danger. Like, especially in America, come around. In America, a lot of times they'll go 1-2 kick. And if you step on that punch, you're going to walk into a kick. And it's always a danger, you know what I'm saying? So I worked, Freddie Roach is my boxing coach, and I work with him a lot. And he was one of the things, I did a lot of the similar stuff that you guys do, and I never believe in saying what's better or right or wrong than anyone, because whatever works is right. So if you was in a fight and he threw a punch and you stepped and you killed him, that's not wrong. It's not wrong at all, because it happened. But you have to work statistically. You know, if you're in the fight, if your instinct told you to do that and you hit it, then great to you. But practically right now, if we want to be critical, and when you're fighting and training, we're going to be critical. We're not going to blow smoke up your ass and say, fuck man, that's amazing. Because we have to be critical. All your coaches are going to be critical, and they're going to polish you, and you think, I swear I'm turning my foot when I punch. I swear I'm moving here. Maybe you are, but you're not doing it 100% right. You're getting 99%. You're just missing one thing. You know? And one of the things that they really changed on me that I found was that I wouldn't overcommit when I moved. Like, I wouldn't put all my weight on one side, or I wouldn't step past too much. Like, if I was going to step past, try to punch, then yeah, I'm going to cut the ankle, I'm going to work and do my work. You see? But ideally, if you're going to stand and box with somebody, all I'm going to do is I'm going to slip. That's it. See my body just change? I bend my level. I don't walk and put all my weight on the front leg, and I'm not stepping past. So when he throws it, keep it out. Just past, I'm going to catch him. Step. Then I'm going to catch him. Okay? And all I'm doing is just dropping. You see? And he has to miss me. The best people in the world, you'll see Muhammad Ali, they call it the phantom punch. Did any of you guys ever see that? When he slipped a punch from, who was it? They got the big bear. Who was the guy?
Joe Frazier?
No, it wasn't Joe Frazier. Sonny Liston. He stepped up and bombed. The punch hardly touched him. Hardly touched him.
He just slipped him and then he just caught him with an easy shot. Even when you want to go to people like Anderson Silva when he fought Forrest Griffin. He just slipped that punch and then bang, he'd catch it, didn't he? He didn't overcommit past it. He waited till that punch was fully extended and he just went bonk, like it was nothing. It was a perfect accuracy punch. And he would not have got that kind of punch if you overcommit or you overly back off from a shot. The idea of that punch coming was that it just whistled past his ear, fully extended, he's in the most vulnerable position, comfortable with his defence, and he's capitalised on it. So this is one thing I want you to do. So you're going to be with your partner, he's going to throw 10 right hands, whatever he wants. Slip, body. Slip, body. Slip, body. And watch my legs. I'm not leaning, I just bend my legs. Then I'm going to catch him. Okay? So we're going to work on that. Do 10 and 10 and change. Meet the punch. Meet the punch. Never slip away because you give it in the channel. When the punch comes, straight out to the side. There you go. See, then I slip straight past it. Then I can catch it. Not too fast. If it starts only 6 inches to the floor, all I want to do is just slip this. And I can get it. Okay, this is the little boxing drill, very easy, okay? You can work it from the clinch. I didn't do it from the clinch in boxing, but I like to add it to kind of what we do. But all he's going to do is loosely clinch me, and watch. I'm going to go right, left, right. Very soft, but just touch him in the body. Right, left, right. In a real fight, obviously, I'm going to hit him bomb. And the reason why I go right, left, right is because I'm going to step out and hit him as I get out. 1, 2, slip, slip. That's all I want you to do. So as I come out and I go 1, 2, you're going to go left, right, and I'm going to slip, slip. Okay. Right, left, right. Step back. 1, 2, slip, slip. Ready to go. Right, left, right. Step back. 1, 2, slip, slip. Right, left, right. Step back. 1, 2, slip, slip. And you see how he's hitting me on each shoulder. He's aiming for my face. So every time I'm just slipping enough where he hits my shoulder, I slip enough where he hits my shoulder. It means he's getting as close to my face as possibly as he can. So that means my slip is perfect. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, slip, slip. Okay? I want you to just drill it. Do 2, 3 times each. Perfect. And then we're going to change over. Very good. Now this is boxing drills, okay? This is like memory condition. So just to get used to reacting after every time you're striking and you slip something or you miss it, you strike back instantly. No like, he hits me, I take it and then I play tag with him, then he hits me back. Fuck that. He hits me, I move, and I'm going to catch him. Okay, these are drills that we do. Okay, we're going to do exactly the same thing. Right, left, right. Step back. 1, 2, slip, slip, hook, uppercut. Okay, I've slipped the right cross, like we did earlier, and we hook to the body. This time I'm hooking to the head, hook, uppercut. So I'll go right, left, right, 1, 2, slip, slip, hook, uppercut. I'm ready to go. Again, we're ready to go. Okay, slow it down for you guys. Right, left, right, exactly the same. Step with the back leg, step with the front. 1, 2, slip, slip, hook, uppercut. Hands up on every punch. Back to fighting stance. Your guy is your pad man, okay? So be a good pad man. I hold him, body shot, steps back, 1, 2, 1, 2, hook, uppercut. Very easy.
Let's go.
I don't have that problem, but I
And then we're done. Now it's getting late at night, everyone's getting really tired. And the reason why I left this combination till the end was on purpose. Because at the end of the fight, you have to be the most intelligent. You know, because at the end of the fight, you know you're not going to knock the guy out. You have to go out there and be skillful. You come to the corner, Nick tells you, listen, it's the 5th round. You know, you've already won the fight, you've got to go out there and outbox him. You've got to go out there and stick a move, you're not getting knocked out, you've won the fight. Understand? That's it. So this is when you have to be as sharp, if not sharper in the last round than you was in the first. So combinations like this, we're not trying to be punching hard, we're not trying to be punching crazy and trying to knock each other out. We're trying to be good memory when you're tired, because when you usually get tired, you start making mistakes. Like if you're at work and you've had a long day, you make mistakes, you forget shit, you get in your car, fuck, I forgot my keys, it's because you're tired. So we have to do drills to keep your mind strong at the end of the training camp as much as the beginning. So this is why this is such a long drill. The guy clinches me, I've got him. Right, left, right, step back, 1, 2, slip, slip, hook, uppercut, exactly what we just did. Okay? All I'm going to do is add it on to finish him. Right, left, right, step back, 1, 2, slip, slip, hook, uppercut, under, body shot, right across to the head. Okay? Okay? As I go under his hook, I step, I bring the left leg with me, and I just make the left hook heavy. Bam! See his shoulder? Completely away from his face. Or I can kick him. Okay? So we're going to do it fast. The guy clinches me. Fuck it, I'm not waiting. I'm not going to wait. This is Thai boxing. He clinches me, I'm not going to be submissive and be like, I block his knee. Hopefully he'll stop. I try and clinch him too. And then I'm going to act like I'm fighting, but I'm really not. I'm just going to recover and be lazy. Fuck it. He clinches me, and now we're going to finish him off. Okay, we're going to slide right down, right, left, right. Not hard, you see I'm not doing this. I'm not hitting him hard. Short, sharp, fast shots, like a machine gun. So when I step back, the 1, 2 is there. Slip, slip, hook, upper, under, finish. Again, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, slip, slip, hook, upper, under, finish. Finish it off. Have fun.
I like that.
Make sure he goes to left push. Let's be a good partner. Underneath this is going to get to us. Right, yes. Right cross. Same time, but don't back out of the left hook. Cut across. Yes. Angle's perfect. Make it heavy. Doubling, huh? Right, left, right. 1, 2. Follow that shoulder. because there's no space. This is what I want you to do. Your partner is going to sit on your knee. Knees together. You're going to sit on your knee. Put it on your chest. Come up. Stay there. You ready? Stay there. Don't go down. Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Stay. Up. Stay. Stay. Stay there. Stay there. Stay. That's what you're going to do. 30 seconds. Okay? Let's go. Keep them up. Keep them up. You're going to push him to the ground as hard as you can. Hey. Wait until I say it. 30 seconds. Are you ready? Put your knees together. The person on the floor. Hands on your chest. Everybody raise up. Raise up. Stay there. Push him down. 30 seconds. Go. Push him harder. Keep him down. Stay up. Don't let him beat you. Stay up. Do not let him beat you. Stay up. You're pointing on the floor. Let him up further. Stay right up. Up. Stay up here. Push him down. Stay up. Stay up. Higher. Stay there. They ain't finished. They ain't finished. One more round. 5 seconds. Get up. Stay there. Up. Stay there. Go. Push him harder. Push him. He's going to push you harder. Stay up. Don't let him beat you. Push him. Right up. Really? Come on. Change over.
Oh, I can't wait to do this.
It's only 1 minute of work. 1 minute. You can do anything for a minute. Change, quick. Come on, little laugh. Let's go. Payback's a bitch. Come on, yeah. 10 seconds, we're going to go. 5, 4, get up. Stay there. Push it. Go. Get up, buddy. Push it down. Up, Ryan. Stay up. Come on. Faster. Push. Push it down. Come on, buddy. Get up, Ryan. Move. Let's go. Come on.
Get up there, man. How was that?
There you go. Everybody on their backs. It's not over.
I'd rather do 100 push-ups.
This is what I want you to do. Everyone just sit up a second so you can see. Your thumb placed under your cheeks. Legs come up. You're going to throw them down as hard as you can, and you do not let them hit the floor. And you should almost rock. Hard as you can. 1, 2, 3. On my count. 4. Don't let him touch the floor. 5, 2. Legs straight. Let's go. 3, 4, 5. Good work, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. It was fun. You guys did real good. It's hard doing a 2.5-hour class. So thank you all for coming. I mean, it's really amazing.
Guys, we're going to take a group shot against that wall over there. So move the pads out of the way. Everybody go over there. Tall people in the back. Shorter people. And shorter people in the front.
You're good.